So there was a very specific moment in my life. It was after I had hitchhiked through Central America and been taking these plant medicines, and I ended up having a partner for a few years, and she lived in the United States. So I was in the United States with her. She had a lot of money. So I was always in some like nice M5 or a Porsche Cayenne or something, like having a great time. And so we're coming from the United States up into Canada, and I'm dressed ridiculously right now in driving a port. Like this is in 2009, 10. Yeah, 2009 or 10, like this moment. And as we get to the border, I'm dressed head to toe in like purple and yellow Lakers get up with a 7-pointed star on my shirt. And if you know highway patrol officers' badges, they all have these septograms or 7-pointed stars on their shoulders. And I have a 9-pointed star. I have an anagram on front of my. So it's like there's this weird moment that's about to happen that I am totally unforeseen, because driving from the United States into Canada like this probably isn't that big of a deal because I'm Canadian. So it's pretty easy for us to go across. But if you drive from Canada to the United States in a Porsche dressed in head to toe in Lakers gear, it's a much different story. So we're driving to Canada from the United States. We get to the Canadian border, and my partner does like massage stuff every now. She loves doing deep tissue rolfing. It's like a structural integration therapy. It's crazy. I've seen her help people that couldn't walk just by how deep these people get in with their elbows and into your muscle fascia. Anyways, total side point. But she had her massage table in the back of the vehicle. So when we got to Canada, and she wrote like, what do I do? I do physical therapy for people, right? And they're like, oh, you can't bring your massage table into Canada because we're assuming you're going to work or something. Little do they know, just no need for her to work. It's more for entertainment, like that idea about our business being kind of maybe a relationship to our karmic debt or something. So all of a sudden now Canada is telling us we have to drive to the United States. So now I'm going in what would be a ridiculously stupid thing to do, which is drive in a nice Porsche, dressed head to toe in Lakers gear with Ray-Bans and a 9-pointed star on my shirt. I'm like, oh, it didn't even matter. Like I didn't had to have done anything wrong. Oh, we were going to get pulled over. They're going to take the car apart. So they, flag it's over, go over here, instantly start taking the car apart. And there's like, I like smoking weed. I do. I'm not going to lie about that. It was one of the reasons why I left Canada, is because I'm like, why are plants illegal? This is the stupidest I've ever seen. This makes no sense to me. So I love plants. And I have like a half a gram, maybe like a quarter of a gram of marijuana. I don't even remember how much it was, some ridiculously small amount. I was never worth the problem that it caused, but they find the half gram of weed in my tobacco pouch. And, I'm in a cell or like holding room for 4 or 5 hours while they check out the rest of the car. And that pretty much ruined my ability to visit the United States ever again, the only really downside is I like San Francisco area. I like California, and I like Hawaii. If California and Hawaii separated from the United States, it's like, yes, thanks guys. Just individual countries. It sounds easier. Be more like Europe. Just freedom to travel through each one of these, but more specific country style. So that was a really weird moment, and it changed a lot of things for me because I became a little less cocky about how I presented myself at that moment. That was, I think, one of my first lessons about how we present ourselves to the world. I don't mind looking and being ridiculous because I am, right? But looking and being ridiculous when you're driving to any border is a bad idea.